So you guys, let's go back. Let's think about it. Let's think about our first time. Go back just a little bit. Don't stay there too long now. Just go back with me. But anyways, you guys, my name is Destiny, and I talk about all things sex related and so much more. So you guys, as you can tell by the title, I am going to be giving you tips about preparing for your first time. Yes. Now, for some of us, it's when it's planned. For some of us, it did not. And others just want to forget about the whole thing. It was just that bad. But step one, you guys, talk to each other. Make sure you have that conversation with each other so you know what to expect, what not to expect, what you want to happen, what you do not want to happen. You do not want to start and then something awkward happens or something that you did not agree happen and it goes completely left. So have that conversation with your partner. Step two is go get tested for STIs. Even though you are a virgin, you never know the status of each other and you will want to know the status of each other. So make sure you go get tested. And I do recommend for anybody that's under the age of 18, especially for my females, you talk to an adult or your guardian, any adult that you feel comfortable with, your parents, to get on some form of birth control, if that's for you. Some people do not like, well, some women do not like birth control because of the side effect. So if birth control is for you, get on that. And that is another way to prevent pregnancy besides condom and abstinence. But yes, step three is condoms. Make sure you have your condoms, fellas. And if you never put on a condom, I would suggest that you practice putting on your condom so you already know how to put it on when you're with your partner. And you can put on lube before you put on the condom, and you can put on lube after you put on the condom. And speaking of lube, lube will make everything go better. Use it. Use it. That's what it's here for. Lube, make it slide in just like that. Without using lube, you're most likely to tear a little bit, get irritation. So lube will help with all that. No friction, no irritation, slide in smooth like butter. So use it. That's what it is here for. So popping your cherry also. That's a misconception with popping your cherry, that if your cherry does not pop, that you're still a virgin. Not everybody bleeds when having sex for the first time. That doesn't go for everybody. So that is a myth, you guys. And if you do bleed, it's perfectly fine. Long as it's not overwhelming and just pouring out. But if you spot here and there, it's perfectly fine. It's normal. Do not freak out. It is okay. So on to the next, you guys. Fellas, you may not, well, no. Ladies, you may not finish. You may not get off. Fellas, you may come too soon. But let's go to the ladies. Ladies, you may not get off. And that's fine. Majority of women do not come from penetration alone. Majority of us need stimulation of the clitoris because the clitoris has so many nerves. So many nerves. And you could do wonders. You could work magic with your clitoris. So ladies, if you do not come, that's fine too. That is perfectly normal. Fellas, you might come fast. And again, it's perfectly normal. This is your first time experiencing it. So don't get all worked up about it. Don't be sad. Don't be depressed in your feelings. That's normal. It happens to majority of us. Fellas, if you don't want to come fast, masturbate. Masturbate before you get there. You can go ahead and get it out the way. Go on and jerk off. Get your nut off. And so, especially if you know that tonight is going to be the night, go on and jerk off, masturbate and get it on out the way so you can last just a little bit longer. But still, if you do come fairly quickly, it's okay. It's not the end of the world at all. Take your penis out, switch position, or take it out, use your finger just so if you feel like you're getting ready to explode, it goes down just a little bit to give you more time. So, yes, it's not the end of the world. Ladies, I recommend you masturbate. Like before the actual time comes, masturbate. And I say this all the time. If you guys know me, I tell my females this all the time. If you do not know your body, how are you going to tell your partner how to please your body? Masturbating helps you learn your body. Figure out what you do and what you don't like. Help you get straight to the point. It helps you control your orgasm. It's so much stuff and so much things you can learn with masturbating. And do not forget you can use your hands. You can use toys. You can use anything that you prefer. But ladies, before your first time, I do recommend that you masturbate. Now we're down to foreplay. Okay, so fellas, it's like warming up a car. Foreplay, you need it. Ladies, you need it for your man. He needs to get up. You need to get wet. So use foreplay. Start little foreplays. Kissing, touching, licking. Start with it so she can get a little bit moist down there. And that can add to the lube. And fellas, you can get rock hard. Now, I would suggest that you look at a porno because porno is leading to a fantasy. Especially not for your first time. Because you may see a porno and just want to go all into it. And they could be very uncomfortable for her. So I wouldn't suggest looking at a porno and then going to do exactly what the porn star do. Because you got to remember, they are skilled at what they do. And this is your first time. And you want it to go smoothly. You want it to go smoothly. It may not go smoothly, but you want it to go smoothly. That's why I am preparing you and giving you tips. So yes, your first time, don't be all in your head. I know you want it to go right. You want everything to be smooth. If you want to light some candles, light it. This is your first time. You have the right to make it special for you. Light your candles. Do a little foreplay. Make sure you go get tested. Make sure you have your condoms. Make sure you have your lubes. Have a toy if you want to. Use a toy because, like I said, majority of us women do not come off of penetration alone. So yes, you guys, these are a little tip to lead you on your first time. Just take it slow. And if you got an extra step, if you're ready to have sex, you are absolutely not ready. And you should be able to talk to your partner about sex. If you cannot have a conversation with your partner about sex, then that's not the person for you. Both of you guys should be open and willing to talk to each other so it can be more comfortable. So as always, you guys, I'm going to leave this video short. It's not going to be long. If you guys want to reach out to me, I'm going to leave my DM in the description box, and you can reach out to me. And yeah, I am here to help. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.